Hey, boys and girls. It's time for Uncle Jay Explains the News. Now here's the guy who helps little minds understand big news stories, Uncle Jay.
Hi, boys and girls. Well, first of all, let's send our best wishes to people in several states who are suffering this week from some very bad natural disasters. Uncle Jay isn't so foolish as to try to explain God's messages in these things because, there's plenty of people out there who are. Well, Uncle Jay's news word for this week is influence. Now, if you've heard this word before, it was probably in the principal's office, something to do with my parents, with parental things. Anyway, you can influence someone if you can have an effect on what they think or do. And you'll never guess who's been having an effect on the very highest levels of government. It's pretty obvious that our president, Barack Obama, has been watching Uncle Jay answering your news questions on the internet every week. Because last Thursday, he did the very same thing. The world's first online town hall meeting from the White House. It was only online, just like Uncle Jay, and he answered your emailed questions explaining his various packages. Now, not everybody there agreed with all the policies that he's been working on. But America's real strength is that diversity of opinion. Well, in other news, a bunch of countries are trying to North Korea not to go through with launching a rocket. Kim Jong-il says that it's a peaceful program, just like the president of Iran says that his nuclear program is peaceful. But when these short little guys get their hands on big, long missiles, psychiatrists everywhere get very nervous. Hey, maybe on Wednesday they'll both say, April Fool, we just pulled a stunt to make ourselves feel good. Kind of like Earth Hour. And now it's time, just like the president, to answer one of your news questions. This week it comes from Barry in Washington, D.C. And he writes, Dear Uncle Jay, isn't a new president supposed to get some kind of break during his first 100 days? Everybody's piling on Obama right away. Whatever happened to at least starting out by being nice? Thanks, Barry. And it does seem to be true. People seem to get nastier quicker. For instance, when President Obama stole Uncle Jay's idea for online questions, he gave some prepared remarks for about 5 minutes and then answered questions on his feet for 45 minutes. And then the media said, see, he's just helpless without that teleprompter. And then the Republicans said, yeah, and the teleprompter probably hasn't paid its taxes. We're all under a lot of stress at the moment, Barry. So if people are acting kind of monstrous lately, it's understandable. Don't forget, you can see more at www.UncleJayExplains.com. Check back every Monday when Uncle Jay explains the news. And remember, a great kid is great news.
That was pretty well done.